What's going on, guys? Give you a little review of my trimmer. STIHL FS56R. Had it for like a month. It's a great little trimmer. Give you the reasons why I like this one. A couple reasons. First reason is I like the weight of it. It's pretty much the lightest one that STIHL makes. I believe it's 10.6 pounds, something like that. 10.6. I think they make a commercial one that's I think the same exact weight as this one, but you know, these are great trimmers, you know, for what I just needed for trimming, you know, around fences and stuff. It's perfect. You know, like I said, it's not the commercial model, but you know, it has the same exact power, 21.7 cc's, as most of their commercial ones. The price, you know, 199 bucks. So if I go through one of these a year, that's fine. But I seem to get 3 or 4 years out of this. So, like I said, you know, maybe, what do you get, 5, 6 out of another one, out of their commercial? Who knows? I don't know. But it's pretty much, you know, the same thing. I like it because of the weight of it. It's very light. There's a spark plug right here. You got to replace it. Pop that out. Put a new one in. Right here's the gas. Right here's the choke. Just push up, push in, push all the way up. There's your choke. Here's your throttle right here. On, off. Hit that. Trimmer shits off. The other reason why I like it is I like the head on this better. I don't like that speed feed that still puts out. I just like, you know, the auto cut head. You know, pretty much, you know, it ain't that much harder to get the string in. But yeah, this thing's, you know, had it for a month. Been using the hell out of it. Hasn't let me down once yet. I got the STIHL line that came with it still. It's just about needs to be replaced. That's the one thing I don't like about, the only thing I don't like about STIHL is their trimmer line. The trimmer line's, yeah, it's okay. But, you know, ugly line is probably the best way to go. Actually, Husqvarna makes a pretty good trimmer line, I find. But, yeah, it's basically about it. You know, anyone who's thinking about getting one of these, don't really want to spend, you know, $350 on a trimmer. Like I said, I use this commercially and never let me down. I've had one before. Nothing was wrong with it. I just decided to get another one. You know, I get into these spending frenzies sometimes for no apparent reason. I just want to buy something new. So, how about getting a new trimmer? So, yeah, cut's great. Trim's great. Like I said, this is like 199 bucks. You know, like I said, I don't know why people buy, you know, whatever, the Ryobi and Toro and, you know, the Lowe's and Home Depot type trimmers. You know, they cost, you know, 150 bucks, 160 bucks. Spend another 40 bucks. Get a STIHL. But any questions or comments or anything you want to know about this, let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one.